Hello, my fellow tradespeople, carpenters, joiners, electricians, plumbers, handymen, gardeners, tradespeople selling your services. Hi, I'm Conrad and I'm a carpenter. And in this video, I'm going to ask you, have you got a website? And if you do have a website, that's great. Is your website functioning? Does it work? Is it a functional website? And does it do work for you to make your life easier, to make you more money? So I'm going to go over 5 basic functions every website for tradespeople should have. Let's look at my own site. This is what I use. We've got on here. Let's go through the 5 first. Reviews. You want to be getting reviews for your website. Secondly, you want an inquiry form. So you want somewhere on your website where you can capture the client's information. Then you're going to have a WhatsApp function where you can actually allow people to message you via WhatsApp. Then you're going to have a booking system. That's the other one. And a payment system. And we're not selling products, you're selling services, but you can get paid for your work through your website before you even start. So let's look at these 5 functions. Let's check out my own. I'm a tradesperson as well as working in BlueWood office with an IT background. But on this site, we've got our up-to-date Google business profile reviews. These are live. So if someone posts a review, it gets automatically put in here on the website. Now, the days of word of mouth are gone pretty much out the window. And really, you want to have the up-to-date version, which is the online Google reviews or some other type of reviews that you're getting, and you're capturing those. But that is today's version of word of mouth. And people will look at those reviews, and you don't want to be cutting and pasting them and having them on a single web page. You want them dotted throughout your site in a widget where other people are selling your services, saying how good a job you've already done. And that's what people will want to see. That is the new version of the word of mouth. Reviews, get them on that widget and have them very high up on your site. So as soon as people land on this site, we've got a badge on this one. There's a small badge that immediately tells people what star rating we're getting on our reviews. Next thing you want to be getting is an inquiry form. So we're going to have these call to action buttons. There's buttons in the menu, there's buttons here, they're all throughout the site. We hit on one of those and people will go to a single page where they make an inquiry. Don't have it all over the place. And you've got one page where they can make this inquiry and you explain to them how it's going to work. Let the page load. So you have one page where you get an inquiry form and you think of the kind of questions that people are asking you on a regular basis. What are they saying? So when you answer your phone, you're going, hello, yes, what can we do for you? Okay, where are you? What is the job? What's the address? What's your email address? What's your phone number? All that. Capture that in an inquiry form. That way, you're less likely to make mistakes when you're writing notes and taking it down. Let your client do it instantly. They can put it on the form. They're less likely to get it incorrect and make a mistake on their own address and their phone number. Now, not only that, but that is just the tip of the iceberg. It is really important where that information is going, and it's going to one place, your CRM, customer relationship management software. You've captured it there, and then you'll be able to look at it and you can give them the opportunity there. Can they send photos as well so they can upload pictures to be able to save you going out having to look at it? Other ways people like to communicate is they do like an instant response. So you can put on there that you've got a WhatsApp on there as well. So don't get people to call you. Don't get them to ring you because you could be busy working. You want them to send you a WhatsApp message. And with the WhatsApp message, you can have an automatic response that goes back to them and say, yes, thanks, fill in the inquiry form. This is where you book us. And someone else can also do it. Now, this isn't just your personal WhatsApp. Don't put your personal WhatsApp on there. Put your WhatsApp for business on there with your business phone number. You can get a virtual phone number so you're not sharing your private number out, because this is for a business. Because one day, if you ever decide to sell the business, you don't want to have to sell your personal number as well. So from the very beginning, put your business number on there and get a business number. I kept saying that, didn't I? That was your WhatsApp. So if people click on WhatsApp, it'll open another tab, or quite likely they will find you on a mobile now and it will go straight to their mobile app and they'll be able to message you. Next thing you'll want on this is where people can book you. Yes, we can do that job for you. Let's book it. Great. They're happy to tell you when to come out. Okay, how about Friday? Oh, can't do Friday. So how about doing it on Monday? Not sure about Monday. Can't do that. Instead of faffing around waiting for them to agree a time with you, let them know where they can go and book online. So you have a bookings page. On that bookings page, it's up to date with your calendar behind the scenes. So when your jobs are booked in, you're scheduled and you can then start to forecast what work you're doing. This is functional work. This is your website working for you. It's taking time off your hands. It's super helpful. Someone will book you for half a day. They'll go and look at a date. Today is the 12th and we don't have any availability until the 19th or the 20th or the following week. So if they went and did the following week because that suits them, then they can pick a time. After they pick the time, they hit the appointment. And this is our other function. They will fill in this form and at the bottom, they'll give you a deposit. They'll confirm that they are committed to this and you are committed to it. You're a professional. You're going to go out when you're booked, because that's what's in your calendar. You're available then. If you do jobs over multiple days, you can set up your calendar to allow for that. So there are the 5 functions: reviews, an inquiry form, WhatsApp, booking form, and payment system. Happy days. That's a functional website. So when you go to a website designer and they're asking you, what do you want? And they put this on for you. They'll design the website and they'll design the face of it. But this is the tip of the iceberg. This is really just a little bit that people are seeing and that we're talking about here. What's going on behind the scenes is a whole ICT infrastructure that every business has. Big, like massive businesses, or tiny businesses. A one-man band still is a business. You need to market, you need to get paid, you need to be able to book stuff. All the business elements are still there, even if you're one person. So behind the scenes is this functionality, which is our F-Smart F framework. And all our business departments are in here, our 7 departments. So when someone is leaving you a review, that is your marketing. When they are booking you, that is your admin and customer support and your operations. And when they're paying you, that is your finance and your bookkeep, creating an invoice, and then you'll be able to get a review afterwards. And that's your sales and marketing, and then grow your business. So behind that is a whole IT infrastructure that supports that. And we'll go over that in other videos. Of course, subscribe. And if this has been helpful, that'd be great to hit the like button. And I hope to see you in the next one. And we'll explain a bit more about behind the scenes on all this infrastructure and how it can be set up. Till next time, take care.